The Cavs already with a hyper-focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning a strong performance in their home building. It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Bridges and Johnson work as the forwards. Then it's Cam Thomas, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Jarrett Allen. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Well, Doris, we're officially in the thick of it now. A big chunk of the season in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, no time to look back either, BA. What's done is done. The teams that learn from everything that's happened to this point and then continue to make adjustments and enhance what they do well, those are the teams you usually see make extended runs.
Now here's Strus. Back to Mitchell. To the middle. Allen. That's tipped. Pass to Thomas. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the triple. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Dinwiddie.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Allen. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Nick Claxton.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jarrett Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
And he sinks the second. And when discussing Jarrett Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards, and there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jarrett Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Pass to Thomas. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dinwiddie. Wade, the pass to Okoro. Now Mitchell. On the wing, Strus. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
He is a challenging matchup from out there. Can knock down even the toughest of shots.
Pass to Johnson. Beyond the arc. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own three. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Here's Dinwiddie. Rejected by Mitchell.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Strus with the bucket.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Pass to Thomas. And the layup is good off the glass.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here's Wade. The three ball. It's another three for Cleveland.
There's a reason teams put the ball in Donovan Mitchell's hands. This guy, you trust him to make the right play.
Brooklyn calls timeout. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
Turnovers were the story of that game. It wasn't what I would call a disciplined performance.
And checking out some numbers for Donovan Mitchell. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Strus. Mitchell with the ball. Through traffic and lays it in. Mitchell's got 5 points.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Dinwiddie passes to Thomas. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Over Mitchell. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. The Cavaliers leading. And Doris, for Brooklyn, what do you think their biggest challenge will be retooling this roster?
PA, one of the problems they face, they don't own many of their own draft picks. So acquiring key pieces has to come through trades and free agency. And with that, you then have to have the salary cap implications to deal with. This is not easy.
Now here's Dinwiddie, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Here's Thomas. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. That shot is off. Nice D from Bridges. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 3. Here's Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Doris, it's special when you get a kid like Cam Johnson who can seriously stretch the floor.
Well, PA, we know how highly valued deep shooting is. Cameron Johnson from the three-point line is legit dangerous. He's supremely confident. But what I love is he can also put it on the deck. He can also be elite defensively. The best is yet to come from an already talented player.
That one misses. Well, we see the young star talent for the Cavaliers, Doris, but where do they need to improve?
I think the big challenge is making sure you have quality depth. The East obviously has changed. It is so much tougher than it had been in the past. The back end of that rotation is proving so significant to your success.
Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Bridges. Good on the second one. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
It's Finney Smith with the drive. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Porter finds LeVert. Outside Mitchell. And here's Porter. .29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Porter, the pass to Niang. On target from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Thomas. One second left. It's good. Thomas has got 6.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Brooklyn trailing. On the floor for the Nets. Cameron Johnson out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. Fast break Cleveland gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in, down low, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
That one's off. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
That one misses.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They retain possession. Walker passes to Finney-Smith. Got it. Good job in the low post. Cleveland has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from deep tonight. Dinwiddie against Porter. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
You can see how long Thompson's arms are when he goes up to finish that alley-oop.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Pass to O'Neal. Count it. Good. O'Neal's got his first points of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
To the paint. Thompson, that's good. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Thompson becoming so good at getting a shot up at the right angle so it can't be blocked.
Outside Finney-Smith. It's Walker on the wing. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. Thompson passes to Porter. And here's LeVert for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Dinwiddie. He shoots it. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Dinwiddie's got 6. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And in that game, it wasn't just the starters who played a big part. They got a ton of points off the bench.
When you get that kind of a complete effort, that's a game you're going to win far more often than not.
4 on the clock. Here's Porter. Shots blocked. Pass to Walker. Back to Dinwiddie. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Niang with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Niang, left side. And the layup is good. Niang's gotten his second bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Now here's Johnson. 17 points for him last game against Portland. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Niang with the rebound.
He's always quick to pop out and defend the 3.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Porter against Dinwiddie. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Dinwiddie's got 4 points in the quarter. Cleveland has gone 6 of 6 from downtown thus far. Porter against Dinwiddie. Here's Niang. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Dinwiddie. Give him 8. Pass to O'Neal. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert. And when it comes to Royce O'Neal, there's a reason this guy plays big minutes, Grant.
For BA, it's all because he has the trust of his teammates and his coaches. Just a high IQ guy who never plays in a rush.
And the first one at the line is good for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Thompson. Okoro comes in for LeVert. And it's Strus in for Donovan Mitchell. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mikal Bridges comes in for Walker. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Outside Strus. Pass to Niang. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. There's 1:17 left in the second period. Here's O'Neal. In his last outing, 8 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Outside Porter. Back to Niang. This one for 3. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Niang's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Claxton passes to Finney-Smith. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Knocks it down from distance. Dinwiddie's got 11 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Dinwiddie against Porter. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Miscue there. Hadn't had many of those so far, which is a big reason they're ahead.
Wade, he's checked in for Niang. And a change for the Nets. Thomas, he's checked in for O'Neal. Brooklyn has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Thomas passes to Bridges. Allen outside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
Here's Thomas. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Give him 8 points now.
That's just a case where he gets the space he needs and uses it to his advantage to make the jumper.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was barely even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. For the Cavaliers, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And over to Shaq. What do you think about Brooklyn?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done is George Niang.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's Thomas. Mitchell and Strus are the backcourt. Dean Wade is out there with Okoro. And it's Allen in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
And Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable. They give you lots of trouble.
Thomas misses.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Mitchell showing some muscle.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Here's Thomas, covered by Strus. Here's the floater. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 13 now. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. Allen with it, working on Claxton. Knocked loose. Here's Johnson, and as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's Bridges. Still no points. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Here's a look at the teams that have been aggressive at attacking the glass this year with the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Brooklyn, second.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
On defense, the Cavaliers. 8-point game. And there's the lob. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Wade. On the wing, Mitchell. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Dinwiddie outside. It's Thomas on the wing. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Thomas has got 11 points.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Mitchell down low.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Claxton passes to Thomas. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Boy, sloppy play. A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Allen outside. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Bridges.
I see him.
5 on the clock. Got a piece of it. And Okoro gets it to go. And now a 9-point Cavalier lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Over Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell.
How about the defense from Donovan Mitchell? This has not been a strong suit, but send it back, DM.
Here's Okoro. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Mitchell misses.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Bridges finds Johnson. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Strus. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Now Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Pass to Allen. And that one drops. Allen's got 8.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And now a chance to see who's leading the NBA in steals. Second, Donovan Mitchell.
And he's such a plus defensively for his team. Those steal numbers scare opponents and lead to fast break buckets.
.152 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Mitchell. The Nets making their last shot. And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And here are the Cavaliers now. Pass to LeVert. Shot clock at 6. Fades back. Count it. Allen's got 10 points.
Boy, it's a huge boost when Jared Allen is making mid-range shots. That's going to make him even more dangerous.
Here's Thomas. There's 45 seconds left in the third. Somehow scores the layup in traffic.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
And here's LeVert for 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
To the inside, Watford. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Gets the 3 to fall.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Thomas. 13 points in the game. Releases. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the strike.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 14. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Mikal Bridges is out there with Trendon Watford. Then it's Cam Thomas, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Watford the pass to Bridges. Porter with the steal, and here comes the break. Deflects the pass. Pass to Wade. Outside Strus. Clock at 6. Back to Wade. Cash money on the open jump shot. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
Claxton passes to Thomas. Blocked! Here's Wade. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Wade's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Bridges passes to Dinwiddie, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Allen, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mitchell comes in for Porter Jr. Now here's Strus. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
Brooklyn has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Here's Thomas. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Thomas has got 9 points now in the second half. Dinwiddie against Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Claxton with a rebound.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Man, good whistle there.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Strus. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 16. Bridges with it. Walker, he's checked in for Thomas. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Dinwiddie, rejected by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Mitchell finds Strus. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Pass to Wade. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Now Claxton. And here's Walker. Back to Dinwiddie. Count that bucket. Dinwiddie's gotten 4 this quarter. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Now here's Mitchell. And he's going for the oop here. Strus against Walker. It's blocked. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. Mitchell with the ball. Walker with the steal. Dinwiddie outside. Inside. The lob. Very well done.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom! Lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Now here's Mitchell. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
LeVert's checked in for Cleveland. And a change for the Nets. Thomas is checked in. Oh, got that one up quick. Thomas has got 11 in the second half.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're on top by 10. 1:37 left to play in the fourth quarter. Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Donovan Mitchell.
The defense has just looked utterly lost trying to slow him down. He's consistently just getting high percentage shots because of how hard he's working. He's doing pretty much whatever he can to get open and making the most of those opportunities.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be destructive.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Thomas. He's checked by LeVert from 20 feet. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Thomas has got 21 points in the game.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Cavaliers.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
And here are the Cavaliers now, after the basket by Brooklyn. Right side Johnson. Here's Dinwiddie. Again, the net score.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
Moving with the bad boys.